What do you want to specifically accomplish before 2025 hits? Good morning. So I have been reading the Bible recap with Tara Lee. I'm officially only 15% way through the Bible, which is crazy. I feel like I've been reading it for months now, and the app told me I'm 15% done, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I was hoping I was a little bit more than that, but I'm only in Numbers right now, so I guess that makes sense. And then on top of that, I like to read one of my favorite books in the Bible, either Mark, John, Luke, or Matthew. And so I thought I would share something that was sticking out to me this morning during my quiet time. I was reading in the book of John this morning, and in John 14:27, I thought this was a really beautiful reminder. It says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you, not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid." And I just thought this was so comforting, because Jesus is saying to his disciples that he is gifting them and us a peace that is different from the worldly peace. In this book, he's kind of like preparing them for when he dies and like the afterlife, and how, you know, there's going to be no more pain, no more hurt, no more jealousy. At the end of the day, there's not going to be any more of this pain, and that Jesus is where the joy is and where our comfort should be. I just wanted to share that words of encouragement with you guys. Hopefully that, you know, gives you some type of comfort. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my winter arc routine. We're like, what the heck is winter arc? What is a winter arc routine? Well, this started a couple years back, and technically you're supposed to start this in October, but we're starting it in November because, you know, you're never too late to start changing your life now. But it's basically where you use the months of October through December to do what you would basically be doing January 1st of the new year. A lot of people, including myself in the past, I've honestly am like, oh, I'll wait until January 1st to start getting into my routine, start figuring out some healthy habits for myself. What was working for me in 2024? What wasn't working for me? And unfortunately, I start those habits in the new year. And this year, I really wanted to start my habits earlier, because I know from personal experiences that habits are simply built over time. You're not just going to create a habit and then boom, you're going to keep it under your belt for the rest of your life. No, you have to figure out how this routine is going to fit into your lifestyle, what time works best for you. Like, you know, it takes some time to get used to a new habit. So by starting it before the new year, it kind of gives you that extra wiggle room of trying to figure out where the heck you want to fit this habit into your new life. That way, by January 1st, you have your routine set and you are ready to accomplish those goals. By starting a winter arc routine, you are going to help yourself accomplish those goals that you have for yourself in the new year. I don't know why in my brain I'm thinking, oh, when you push it to January 1st, you'll actually go to the gym. Or when you push it until January 1st, you'll actually be able to have your energy to go on your morning walks or have the energy to work out 3 times a week, whatever it is. Like, no, we're going to start it now. We're going to push ourselves, and you're going to come along with me on this journey because we stick together on this platform. So I'm going to hold you guys accountable, and you're going to hold me accountable. The first thing we are going to do for our winter arc routine is we are going to reset our entire house. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot accomplish anything until my house is clean, organized and put together. I am making it my goal for the rest of the year to have 1 day a week where I clean my entire house up so that when I work Monday through Thursday, I have a clean space. That way I have a calm and relaxing week, one less thing to do during the crazy work week. Let's clean up our space together, tidy up before we sit down and get some computer work done. All right, guys, I made my pick-me-up coffee. I don't know about you guys, but once like 1 o'clock hits, I literally hit a slump. And so I always have to make an extra either cup of coffee or pick up an energy drink because I cannot get any work done. So now what I really want to sit down and focus on for the next portion of the video is trying to get into a routine content-wise. I have tried this year to really stick to a routine of posting 2 videos a week on this channel. I just want to sit down and figure out what has been working for my channel and what hasn't been working for my channel, just because I don't want to create the same habits in the new year when the habits haven't necessarily been healthy for this channel. So I just kind of want to spend some time on my computer planning out the rest of the year content-wise and see if that new schedule works for me. I just sat down, finished planning out my schedule for the rest of the year. How I kind of go about planning out my content schedule is I have 2 sections. The first section is what day I am filming every video. And then the second one is the upload date. I kind of just color coordinate it between 2 colors. That way I can look at my monthly calendar and see, okay, I have to film this video on this day, upload it, it has to be approved by this date, yada yada. By doing this ahead of time, I'm helping myself become more productive and accomplish my goals. So in regards to my goals, I also sat down and talked about what are my winter arc goals. I highly recommend just sitting down before end of December hits and think about what do you want to specifically accomplish before 2025 hits. I don't know if this helped, but for me personally, I noticed that creating yearly goals for me doesn't really help me achieve them. I like to have broad goals, but I also like to have goals that will help me achieve them every month. I came up with 6 main goals that I really wanted to focus on. I also noticed that the more goals I have, they kind of become unrealistic in my brain. So the less I have, the more time I can actually spend trying to achieve each goal. The main goal that I'm really trying my hardest to accomplish is reach 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube. How I'm going to try to reach 10,000 subscribers is I want to attempt to post 3 shorts a week and 2 long videos a week on this platform, continue to do that. I would love to post more content throughout the week, but ultimately I don't want it to become quantity over quality. Like quality should always be over quantity. So I want to keep the same like 2 videos out a week, but then adding more shorter content like YouTube shorts throughout the week, I think will really help reach my audience a little bit better. My second winter arc goal is to rest on the Sabbath. I'm like, the last thing I want to do is rest on the Sabbath. I'm like, God, I'm not gonna have a day to rest. Like I have so many things on my to-do list that I need to do. I simply cannot rest. One way Satan gets to me personally is by keeping me busy. I also notice that I cannot hear when God is speaking to me in the busyness. So the more I am still, the more I spend time in His Word and pray, I am able to hear God better, but I obviously have not been good about that. I am just always busy. Third one is spend less hours on my phone. This one is easier said than done for me. My phone is definitely another way the enemy gets me, and so I have come up with a game plan because I'm like, I am not continuing this habit in 2025. That means putting up my phone at 8 p.m. Then the second thing I'm going to do with trying to spend less time on my phone, less time scrolling, is by locking the apps. Moving on to the winter arc goal number 4, eat less carbs. For me, being a type 1 diabetic, it is so important to eat less carbs because it really ruins my blood sugars, and with the holidays coming up and stuff, I just need to make that sacrifice and say I am not going to ruin my vacation, my holiday, by eating this amazing bread that looks phenomenal, or this chocolate pie that looks to die for, and eat it, ruin my blood sugar, feel sick, and then I'm gone for the rest of the night because I feel so horrible. As much as I love those food options, being a type 1 diabetic, it does not help my blood sugar. No matter how much I pre-bolus, guys, it's like, does not help. By eating less carbs, that means eating more natural foods, less sweet. Then another goal that I have is I want to walk 5,000 to 10,000 steps a day during my winter arc. We're gonna see how this works. I'm definitely not a workout gal. I'm just more of a walk gal. So we're starting off with walking, pushing myself by doing that, because in 2025, I do want to gain some arm muscle. I'm not a gym gal. I hate sweating, but if I can slowly like start to incorporate some type of workout, like longer workouts in my schedule, in 2025, I can like slowly go to the gym like twice a week instead of 7 times a week. Hopefully you got some ideas of some winter arc goals that you can create for yourself. Now I am going to take a quick break and walk the dog outside, and then possibly come back and do some more computer work. I literally feel so pale, but we're going on a little walk, taking a break from in the house. So I am wearing this little Airy set that I got a couple weeks ago. I love this green color. It's my favorite. I honestly love these shorts way more than the Free People shorts. Like if I could replace all my Free People shorts with these, I so would. They're so comfortable. And then just wearing my regular Hokas. They are so dirty. I need to wash them, but we're gonna go walk banks, enjoy some sunshine outside. All right, I just finished making dinner, so I thought we would do a hair mask together because clearly my hair needs to be washed, and so I just want to do a hair mask. I want to keep up my hair treatment in 2025, so we're going to do that really quick, and then while I am waiting for it to sit in my hair, I am going to eat some dinner and then edit this video. Guys, I'm ending the evening writing in my Better Every Day journal. I talked about this in the beginning of this year, but I found this little inside then out journal. With the holidays coming up and the new year coming right around the corner, I thought I would share this with you guys because I think this would make a great gift. It's a like personal growth journal, and every day they give you a prompt, and then they give you a place below it to write your answer. The nice thing about this book is it breaks it down into 10 different categories. So in the beginning of the book, which is the month of January, February, and March, it talks about self-awareness. And then at the end of the year in December, it talks about goals. It kind of preps you from the beginning of the year to the end. It will ask you a simple question like, why are you anxious today? Or like, tell me about your childhood. And it's kind of like your free, almost like therapy session, because you get to simply like write and think about these answers. I just enjoy sitting down and writing in this book at least 3 times a week. I try to at least do that because I have found that reading my Bible at night is something that I love to do. So the other days of the week, I will write in this journal. I just wanted to encourage you to, as we go into the new year, yes, I want you guys to set these goals to better help yourself, but I also want you to think about how you can take care of yourself mentally. I feel like a lot of people come on this platform or like TikTok and they're like, let's get into shape, let's go to the gym, start now. And yes, that's really important, but also our mental health is extremely important, especially as we go into the deep of winter. Wintertime can be very depressing. It's cold in some of the states, it's dark, gloomy, and also like sometimes you can get really down about yourself about like not accomplishing a goal or whatever. And so I feel like we should really focus on taking care of ourselves mentally. When you help yourself mentally, that's when you're able to get up, go to the gym, get up, get moving. So that's why I just really want to end the video saying like, please take care of your mental health first before we create all these physical goals. I am going to finish writing in my journal and then I'm basically going to call it a night. So thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys next week.